Oops. All right, how many errors have I got there? 17. What the heck? Oh, maybe that's okay. There we go. Line 10. 17. Star entry, of course. Test store. Entry at 24. Test VAT entry. All right.
He's the best puppy dog. He's the best puppy dog.
So I'm not going to get any results from that. If I do this. Okay, so now I want to deploy this. Not to mainnet, robot, deploy. Spin. Anybody got an idea what's up? Ooh. So it just spins. What is this button supposed to do?
Deploy? Wait,
Connect MetaMask. It looks like a link, but can't tell if it is or not.
that's weird.
I thought you were already connected.
I don't remember seeing that before.
I started a new browser, your recommendation, guys. So
Yeah. So
There's
what
no-
happened? So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's supposed to that's supposed to connect MetaMask. What branch are you? Okay, I don't know what branch this is, but that is supposed to spawn up MetaMask.
well, there's no MetaMask here. It's a new browser.
Oh, okay. So you have to set up MetaMask then. Like you have to install the MetaMask extension here.
I guess we should have a link there to install MetaMask.
You do. It's kind of weird. It says select an account in MetaMask. I would think clicking that would get me to an account, but it doesn't. Takes me to an article on using something or other. I want to download. Install MetaMask for Chrome. 。
And now you really have to go through the account creation process, probably, unless you have some ways to paste in.
Now I have to tell it that I know my secret thingamabob. Oops. Yeah, great. I'll show that to everybody. All right. Yep. Yeah. Dude. 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 Okay. Connect MetaMask. Reload. Connect MetaMask. Huh. Check balance. Deploy. Robot deploy. Ooh, ah. Getting a bunch of bad
Why not
requests.
click on the connect button before you do the no, the connect, yeah. Yeah, I think it has gone.
There's a result. Ah. So I don't have any money. I don't know how it's going to deploy anything.
Did you import the Bootstrap wallet?
I don't know what you mean by that.
There's a general Bootstrap account. I mean the Bootstrap account.
Uh-huh.
Like, did you import it to
When you,
MetaMask?
when you hit the connect,
No, I didn't. How do I import that to MetaMask?
you choose add account. You click the,
I don't know what you're using to connect, Jim, but it's not working very well.
what do you mean? You
I
have
mean
the
that I don't
right
hear you
feed
very
for
well.
the Bootstrap account. Oh yeah, I would say I'm having internet problems.
Are you creating?
I don't know. You tell me. What am I supposed to do?
Okay, sorry. You're supposed to like click on the top right corner.
Okay,
import account. So you're supposed to get the private key. I think it's in one of the links. Yep.
okay, so this one's got the wrong name. How do I delete that? Oops. Oh well. How do I rename or delete an account? This is really weird.
I think settings. Go to the settings.
Whatever.
Yeah, click on the 3 dots. The 3 dots.
Try it again.
Yeah, for each, if you want to, yeah, click on the 3 dots. You could. I think account details.
Ah.
Hopefully it's better now.
Yeah, pretty good.
What I was saying was that when you hit the connect wallet button twice, it should fill in the account there if everything's okay. And I assume that you found the add account and you put in the private key.
Yes. All right, start over. Check balance, connect wallet. Connect wallet. Oh, there we go. Robot, deploy, sign.
You don't have to. You don't
verify that. I don't think that this is the Bootstrap account because it usually grabs the first account on the list.
Yeah, you have to. The Bootstrap account has to be connected, and you do an Explorer for a balance, not a deploy.
So it's usually if you hit the connect wallet twice, it selects the first account on the list, and that isn't the Bootstrap account. So the option you have now is to manually copy. I think you named it Bootstrap X.
Yeah, and then I renamed it back. It says not connected. Okay, hold on. Connect. All right, so reload here. Money. Oh, whoa, not very much money. Bootstrap account has 3 cents.
That's weird. It should have a lot more than 3 cents. Well, okay, this is on mainnet. It shouldn't. The network shouldn't be on main. Yep, there we go.
Okay. Whew. Okay, spawn contract and Watson, come quickly. Wow, that was the first of what was supposed to be quite a few iterations. 10:30 is kind of 90 minutes, which is when I often get worn out. And all this does is Pong, but okay, so all right. So when we connect, oh, okay. I guess I should use the other thing to develop this one too. Oh, we have to look it up in the registry. Whoa. We only get one spawn for each name. Once you do that, you've used it up.
What?
Well, so this name consists of the deployer ID and whatever VAT ID we give it. Let's see, I suppose we could have two contracts at the same name, can't you? And then that they race for whatever messages come in. Anyway, that's a recipe for
Yeah, scary.
So shouldn't reuse VAT IDs. Syntax error lookup. That looks like what I'm doing. Row registry lookup. Oh, comma. Ooh, that's not good. We reveal the deployer ID. There's a bad bug. Take two, roll them. So I don't want to do that. Oh, but we do want to keep this. Nice to be able to do this with files. But anyway,
I need to go have dinner now.
Yep.
It's nice being here.
Good
Yeah.
talking with you.
All right, see you guys next week.
See you guys.
I guess bundle pluses don't show up in the print, but they really are, or whatever.
One thing I almost forgot I wanted to talk to you about today was a small talk, a decentralized distributed small talk front end for our chain. I-
For what purpose? Are we still live?
I'm back.
Okay.
So where are we here? With my internet glitches and such, I've sort of missed the thread of exactly what we're doing here.
We're trying to to prepare our chain side to receive messages. So we're trying to make up VAT on the our chain side that's ready to receive messages. So I made a contract that makes VATs, and now I'm trying to instantiate the contract that makes VAT so that I will have a VAT.
Cool. This is big fun.
So now if I go back over to here, VAT 1047, which is sort of the time here. Exploratorily. In exploratory deploys, does standard out get connected to standard out? Does it show up in the logs at all?
Yeah. You just won't see messages to deploy ID. Well, actually, that won't work too well anyway.
Ah, there we go.
We have a VAT.
Yeah, it's not a very interesting VAT or anything, but oh, I guess you don't get timestamps on those anyway. All right. Now, whenever you, let's see, VATs should be long-lived.
So you make a URI, right?
Um, that would make a certain amount of sense.
I mean, that's the simplest. Otherwise, you have to keep a map of them somewhere.
Okay, so that's a little different here. Then we don't really want manually created names. Oops. Okay. All right, then spawn wants to do new VAT ID in Blango. And that's going to be a name, so we got to turn it into a that there. Oops. Cursor weirdness. All because you guys want colors. I can do without the colors. Don't screw with my cursor.
That's an unfortunate bug. Yeah.
Well, it was a choice between bugs. It was a choice between a lack of a feature and a bug, and I will take the lack of the feature anyway. Okay, no, VAT1 is not the name. Let's see. Spawn dupe. And actually, I want two things to come back. I don't think I can bundle plus it because I think I do need to be able to, if I'm the deployer, I need to be able to forge that name. This is interesting. Well, okay. If I'm the deployer, I can forge it. All right. So, but if I'm not, entry is that, and ID is oh crap. I want something forgeable here. It's a process 2-byte array. And how do I make a string to hex? Is that right?
Oh, gee. So basically, we're doing this in order to allow capTP.
Yeah.
What is a C-test error? The C-test error.
What?
Maybe I can't read this.
Syntax error, I see. Guess you can't do that. I thought I had done that before. Boring.
What's this error about anyway? Syntax, just a syntax error? Okay.
Yeah. And you have to add 2 more of these. That didn't work. VAT name is a name. Star of a name is a process. Hex, okay. I don't want anything special there. Match, somehow. $13 is no good. Ah. I thought I needed 2 more, 2 squirrelies and not just 1. 19. $29. There's no 2 hex. 2 hex string.
What was it? Bytes to hex, maybe?
Oh, you can't search the cheat sheet. Great. Hex to bytes.
No bytes to hex.
Not in the cheat sheet. Okay, I'm logging to the other place here. Okay. Okay. So let's deploy that one. All right. Copy that one and use that instead. So we want to. All right, so that gives us the spawn contract. And then okay, so we're going to look up the spawn contract. We're going to call the spawn contract, and we don't need to give it a name because it's going to make one up. We're going to get the ID of the VAT back, and there we are. We don't really need to do that from JavaScript. in particular. We should have one here. Here's a perfectly good VAT. Oops. Hex ID copy. Okay. So now we go here. And here. Term, okay, that's decode row to term. And that's like the message term. But the send term equals like reply better or ack. Deploy RD and VAT ID is a target, and then we're going to target. We're going to send a message term. And
Is this a gateway? I mean,
it's a transfer protocol, so I don't know the difference between a transfer protocol and a gateway. I'm not sure what you mean.
I guess I'm trying to. So you're receiving items from a message queue?
Well, right now, our chain side is on the receiving end. We haven't done the other direction yet.
So what is it? I guess I'm trying to figure out what it receives, so exactly what this program does.
So we have some marshaled arguments. So, okay, hold on. We have.
Yeah, fine.
Okay,
Okay,
so here's a
like
typical set. What?
Yeah. So from Agoric, we martial arts rholang objects.
Well,
So
no, from the Orgoric side, we marshal JavaScript objects
okay,
into rholang. So this will take the lookup method and the stuff arguments and stuff like that, turn it into rholang. Then we send that over the message queue. So we're going to make it into rholang, and then we have to send it somewhere. And the somewhere we're going to send it is someplace that only the deployer knows, right? And in order to make more than one place that the deployer knows, we're going to pair that with a VAT ID, which is just a randomly constructed hex string. And then we're going to send the message term to that target and wait for an acknowledgement. Well, wait for acknowledgement. Well, we're going to, I don't want to wait for acknowledgement. I got to figure that part out. So we get the message term, and there's the term for sending. Listen at deploy. Return it. Send doesn't really return anything, does it? So the way this should work is well, I guess send gives you a promise for the acknowledgement. Right. Promise for message acknowledgement. And what acknowledgement did we come back with here? Target and the length of the message, I guess, is what we're sending back. Wait. Yeah. We should do a sequence number. Oh, when we send it over, do we need to send a sequence number when we send it? Probably. Yeah, and we have to keep track of which ones are not acknowledged. In fact, I think you send a list over. You send a list of all the unacknowledged ones. Oh, that's right. The send should just queue it. Well, we'll try this for a little bit. Maybe I could run this. Oh, I went to a different directory. Okay, so it oh, the lines are backwards. Okay. So this is the sort of capTP message. And then this is the VATTP layer, you know, of, okay, now send the capTP message over there. So we use the deployer ID and the VAT ID. And send that to the target with the ACK. Did it work? Did something crash? What's going on? Can you tell what's going on?
I'm cooking right now. What happened? Nothing?
Well, the logs printed something. What if I tried to do this in the other tool? Copy here. Unexpected error while capturing results from rholang. Syntax error, deployer ID at 4. Oh, comma. Explore. Nothing. Not very exciting. Wait, this is not the right contract. Ah, did we not save it? All that stuff with hex to bytes and stuff, and I didn't save it? No. Oh, frap nibble. That's really depressing. I hate it when I lose bytes. Do they stay in the log somewhere? Ah, yes. Oh, because we're using deployer ID and you can't do that in an exploratory deploy. All right, so. What's the thing for stood out? Row IO stood out. Okay. Deploy. Sign. Look at the logs. Hey, it worked.
Yay.
So why doesn't it work when I do it from JavaScript?
What's the agoric JavaScript called?
Hardened JavaScript?
Hardened?
Yes, hardened JavaScript.
Ah. So the SES and the Jetty and all that is varieties of that?
Hardened JavaScript has sort of replaced the name SES. Nobody knows what SES means, but if you say hardened JavaScript, they have, that gives them some clue.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then Jesse is still there. It's a smaller dialect. Yeah.
And what do you call the JavaScript we're using today? Just JavaScript or?
Yeah, we're
capability?
using hardened JavaScript. That's how you start into init at the top.
Ah,
Once you do that, if you do things like array.prototype.push equals console x. Wahaha. X. Cannot assign to read-only property push of blah, blah, blah. So it's been hardened. Normally, you can just redefine what array.push means. 1525. Yeah, so that happens just now. Hold on, my dog's doing something crazy. Um, row arching deploy ID. Why am I not getting an ACK? Receive deploy data. Number. Oh, why doesn't it say propose started? I guess this thing doesn't automatically propose, huh?
Yeah, it does. What thing? Oh, yeah, you have to propose. You can type propose in Discord.
Any particular channel? Robot?
Well, I'm trying to remember. I guess it's just propose colon. Now the Argov interface will propose, but
Yeah, I'm not using the Argov interface.
using JavaScript. So
Um,
did the propose work? I can't see. But
no, I went to the robot channel and typed propose colon and I don't see any response.
type uh, uh, what is it? Print colon 2+2, just to make sure it's alive.
Print colon? PRINT? Print colon 2+2 doesn't do anything.
Eval colon 2+2, but that's not going to output anything. Nothing, huh?
No.
I guess the robot needs to be restarted.
Okay, so
If you log into that and go into Argov, you can just Argov Bootstrap. You can do propose there.
I can do propose from JavaScript.
Yeah. I guess I need to have a margin around robot. It's not used enough for people to notice if it goes down. And every once in a while, it gets snagged. Maybe I should just restart it every day.
Well, I can propose something else on this thing, and it should do it, right?
Yeah, that does propose. Oh, I see what you're saying. Force to propose just by
mhm.
deploying.
So there's nil. Oh, it came back.
Yay.
So, right. It sent a message that says, who's on the other end of the phone? What's the bootstrap object? So actually, when you spawn a VAT, you have to say, okay, and what's the contract that's going to answer the phone? That would be the next step. I got to check this stuff in. That we did not end up using. That we did, and especially this one. Actually, what we did was this. Marshalling got tweaked a little bit. Message queue got tweaked substantially. That's mostly what we did. I'll do that stuff separately. Oops. Why didn't I get one more line?
I'm here again. Oh. I had to say something.
Why do I only have one branch? What am I pushing to? Oh, okay, Arcom. Neither is forked from the other.
You have two directories of JS2O.
Yeah, there's one in the Arching community and one in my under my name, my account. But I pushed it to the one in the community one.
So maybe that should, I don't know, I mean, that should be forced, right?
Yeah, I probably didn't get around to it. You know, you have to delete one and redo it or something. I can't remember. I have one issue. Oh, I see. Upstream. Yeah. I raised this issue in April 2020. Upstream is now in the Arching community. They're not related in the GitHub sense. I could delete this one and fork it, but then I might lose the redirect from TinySys to row.
TinySys?
Yeah, that was the former name of this project. So I renamed TinySys to row to JS to row. And if I delete this repository, that redirect might go away. Maybe it's, you know, been a year, 2 years or whatever, and that's no big deal. So, okay. Well, let's see. I bet if we yeah. comment that will send me email. That was one of my favorite things, is when I discovered that there's a setting in GitHub to give yourself email copies of even the comments you write yourself. So, you know, GitHub is kind of centralized in a way. When GitHub goes down, you know, access to issues and stuff is not so good, but I have email copies of all my comments. So it's decentralized in that way. So now I can settings, danger zone, delete. Delete. All right, and then oh wait, it should be appointed a JS2 from here. There it is. Look at that. So then I can fork. And I am going to move this issue to that one, transfer.
So you have issues on DCKC that aren't on.
I had one. It was the redirect issue. We just closed it.
Yeah. What?
Build stuff's not very interesting. Oops. Endo is the sort of JavaScript layer. It's the stuff we moved it to a different organization in order to collaborate with MetaMask better. Yeah, it's fun. MetaMask hired a whole engineer just to work on this stuff. Some guy in Croatia or something.
Yeah.
What's his name? BD something. His actual name is sort of too hard to pronounce, so this is the guy. Poland. Wait, why does he go by BZ? Or I think that's the guy. I mean, it must be. He's doing most of the work lately. Man, that guy's working up a storm. What? Oh, that's Markham. Okay, never mind. So let's see, what's this guy been doing? Yeah, he does a lot of shaving off the tricky bits of compatibility because MetaMask uses 18 million thousand zillion packages from NPM, and so if there's some weird corner of JavaScript, they use it, or they use some package that uses it, so they have to. Yeah, let's see. He does this. He runs these huge matrices of tests, using all the different bundlers and different versions of Node and blah 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 blah. All this compatibility stuff. What did he have to do here? Who knows? But it's nice to get that kind of effort from MetaMask working on this stuff.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna run along. I need to walk my dog.
All right. I have to go to the store.
All right.
So, take it easy, dude. We'll see you later. Oh, I guess I don't know if I should post this or not.
Don't you do it yet, because I did expose a password, so I have
Oh.
to change that password, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, I mean, it would be. I would call it awkward live coding.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not one we want to publish widely.
Later, guy.
Ciao.
Where